Hello, everyone. I'm Melinda NailFanatic, and this is our tarot for right now. Let's see what is our tarot messages for right now, and then I'm going to get into the 13 zodiac signs and just leave some love here on YouTube and Facebook for you all. Anything that you want to know, the answers are all available through the website. So before you go wondering, go get answers. Okay. The word of clarity today is growing. Something's growing. You're growing. What you've been working on is growing. Growth is happening. Growth is definitely happening. The bottom of the deck is relate. So for some, a relationship is growing. Some you related to a situation from a different perspective. Now it's causing your own soul growth and evolution. So anywhere where you haven't been able to relate to a situation in your life and you couldn't see the other perspective to help you find peace with it, would you like to uncreate and destroy that right now? Yes, time's causing. Yes. Oh, that felt nice. Kind of light. So you can definitely realize where there is a challenge in relating to another because there's a lot of resistance there. And so you don't have to agree with them, but if you can relate your consciousness to another perspective, it helps with your own finding of peace. So because of this relate, for somebody, this is a relationship, again, that's growing. The flash card that comes out is a 10 yellow ducks looking like a 10 of cups, honey. It looks like bliss is all up in this. The bottom of the deck is a 10 helms. Look at that. Why? That's looking like a 10 of pentacles. Why? Because some things come together. There's a whole completion here. There's a whole completion here. So I definitely see for someone, there is a relationship here between water and earth. For sure, there's a water and earth relationship. And it's interesting because there are two people who are very whole on their own. And those are favorite colors. I'm hearing those are your favorite colors. They are yellow or orange and blue. For sure blue on the other one. Yeah, my color, yellow, orange, blue. Okay, so whatever that has to do with. For somebody who's in the state of Colorado, because they're showing me the Broncos, or somebody's a Broncos fan. I definitely see where you've taken and you've closed out old cycles. You're bringing in new cycles of bliss up in this. I'm getting that as well. We have two cards fly from the tarot deck, and that's the Chariot and the Tower. So the Chariot, that's that Cancer energy, the zodiac sign of Cancer. The Tower is that surprise meeting, surprise happy circumstances, things falling into place. And for somebody, yeah, that's going to be things falling apart. Somebody's going to have an automotive surprise, but I don't feel like it's a big deal, and I don't feel like it's anything negative. Something about, okay. And somebody's going to go see some automobiles and find a surprise there. Okay. The next card we have coming out is the Three of Pentacles. So for somebody, this surprise has to do with your work. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. You finally said, you know what? I am at peace with divine timing. I am at bliss within all this. Everything is as it should be. And in that energy, you allowed the universe to drive right to your door in this Chariot, some accomplishment, some success that's assured. It's an ability to get around whatever challenge and obstacle has been in the way, because whatever that was, there's something either fallen into place or fallen out of the way with this Tower. And again, for the Three of Pentacles, for somebody, this has to do with work for sure. Three of Pentacles, what is that third house? Hold on. For somebody else, it's third house energy. Oh, okay, yeah. So still could be about work, because third house is communications, the house of communication. So it could even just be, okay, for someone it is that where you're at, you're just going to get the word you need that's going to put you in touch with the right people to help you build what you're looking to build. So those are the general messages for everyone. There were some specifics in there. Let's get into these zodiac signs. Is the sun still in Gemini, or I think the sun goes into Cancer today, doesn't it? Am I tripping? Somebody help. Okay. We're going to start with Cancer. Cancer, You have the Two of Wands. It's saying spread your wings, go where you have not gone. Do things from a different place. You know, you found a new balance within that is giving you the foundation to spring forward to new heights and reach further than ever before, to explore and see what else this world has in store. What else is there from another vantage point? Looking at that globe in your hands, you're looking at where you can go and what you might do when you get there. Okay, now for the sign of Leo. Leo, message for Leo. You've got the Two of Cups. Leo, you got a love. It's a love thing. It's a love thing. Yeah, it's a love thing. There's somebody here who moves his soul. Y'all can relate to one another, which word came out at the bottom of our deck today. You can relate to one another. There's a strong enough soul connection here that you're able to grow together, which word also comes out as our word of clarity today. You're able to grow together. But it's like the divine in me recognizes the divine in you. And you know what? We're going to let this do what it do, because this is an intense attraction. It's an intense attraction. And yeah, there is a strong soul recognition within you. So that's there for Leo. Now let's go to the sign of Virgo. Virgo, what is the message for Virgo? Virgo, you've got the Six of Swords. Virgo, are you moving somewhere? I see motion here. Trying to get somewhere. Something didn't work out the way you wanted to, and so you say, you know what? Bump this. I'm out of here. So now you want to go find a little bit of peace of mind or a better place. Somebody is like, this apartment is just not cutting it anymore. I'm going to need more space or a better space or a newer space, whatever have you. There is a Virgo here who's doing what you got to do to get yourself together and to make peace with where you're at and where you're going and where you've been, because you know that this is how you get through and walk away from all of the challenges that you've recently come through, because you've been through some challenges recently, Virgo. I mean, I feel like there was an argument. Either you might have left or somebody else might have left. I feel like there was a real challenge with that person, because it keeps showing me that you're getting away from the Five of Swords. That's what I'm being shown. Like you're really trying to run away from the Five of Swords. So whatever that agony, challenge, frustration is, like you're doing whatever you can to get away. And so to be able to do that, you had to honor where you were. So good job. Kudos to you. Keep it up. Virgo was that. So now let's go to Libra. Libra, you've got the Seven of Swords. Libra. And this is interesting because I feel like this is you being aware of what your master plan is and seeing yourself following your fate and destiny. And you say, it's my plan. Everyone can't see my vision. It's not theirs to see. So I'm just going to run around here with glee. I know that the Seven of Swords gets a bad rap by many who read tarot in a different way than me. But the truth of it is there's yellow all over this card. It's a card of joy. It's a card of peace. And yes, there's always a way to read it in reverse. However, this card is one of joy and peace with a plan that everybody else don't see or understand. This is you knowing the value in information, the value in what you are carrying out and going ahead and going all about and carrying out your actions in a very well thought out manner. Like we don't just move foolishly at this point, because we've already been through that whole Six of Swords and Five of Swords energy where we had to move and release ourselves from the pain and the frustrations of confused communications. Okay, now let's see. Scorpio. It's next for Scorpio. If you're a Scorpio, this is your card. You got the Nine of Swords. It's coming out in reverse. So saying, Scorpio, you're tired of worrying about how you're going to get the information and the answers that you need. Something has been on your mind. It's been keeping you up. You're like, this needs to happen already. For somebody, the worry is in regards to a child, a teenage or 20-thing child that you have, Scorpio. That you and the child have had some confrontations recently. And I feel like you realize that What you resist persists, and what you embrace you can erase. So where you may not see eye to eye with your child, I do feel that you are going to find a way to be able to continue to do what you need to do and respect the freedom of choice of the other. And I don't feel like your child is any like moral or physical or danger of any sort like that. I just feel like there's a distaste for what's going on, is what I keep hearing. Distaste. Okay. A fucus. Your card fell out already, and you got the Lovers. For some of you have a Gemini person on your mind. This person is playing a very active role, and they're taking the center stage for you. You had a strong soul connection with this person. For others, you know that you are living a divine soulmate partnership right now, and this is not a low level soulmate. This is not the low level soulmate that teaches you about your jealousy, envy, and insecurity. This is a high level soulmate who teaches you your emotional mastery, or okay, correction, thank you, who with whom you display your emotional mastery now. So yes, I'm hearing that's it for a fucus. Okay, Sagittarius, you've got the Two of Pentacles. There's something going on, and you're feeling like you haven't got enough. You're trying to figure things out, and it's saying, you know what, you are in this place of feeling like there's just not enough, and trying to do so much to make things happen and make the change that you want. And for somebody, this is intensely and directly linked to your finances. And it's saying you're trying so hard that you're creating a blockage to where the flow isn't coming in, because you're saying it's not there, I don't have it. By you're trying so hard, you create the lack of it. So you want to, how can I appreciate what I have more of? And just stop thinking about this money thing. Because if I keep thinking about this money thing, I keep recreating more lack and limitation. If I can't create prosperity because my worries and my programming is more lack and limitation, where are my programming, my ideas more on abundance and prosperity? Maybe you need to sit and count the leaves on a tree, or count the blades of glass. Blades of glass, blades of grass. Oh my God. Whatever that's all about. Blades of glass means something to someone. Yeah, let me know. That's the message for Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. Capricorn. You got the Five of Cups. And I hear he flipped over, but I hear he's in reverse. So the Five of Cups in reverse, it's like you're no longer looking back at the past. You finally found a way to release and walk away from the past. You're no longer going to cry over what was, because you realize that without that happening, you wouldn't have been able to walk out away from it and walk right to where you're going right now. I feel like there is a shift where you're trying to get away from focusing so much on work, and you're more interested in trying to do this healing right now for yourself. So let's see what's the message for Aquarius at this time. If you're here with me, thank you for supporting the channel and doing your part as far as word of mouth and thumbs up and all that good stuff. We really appreciate all your views and the time that you spend with us. Okay. Aquarius, that's where we're at. Aquarius, here you go. You've got the Judgment card. Aquarius, for someone a legal matter is over and someone else is getting definitely an opportunity. I feel like there's a second child that you have and you haven't been able to see them. An opportunity is going to arise that you can see them. Somebody is dealing with a custody thing over a child, and I do hear that that is going to come out in a balanced way. It's not going to be easy because of the working with you and the other parent. And I feel like the other parent has this whole macho thing going on and another partner involved, which is becoming an issue. And it's testing your emotional mastery. And so it's important for you to remember that the happier your ex-mate is with wherever they're at in their life, the better they will be to your child. So let them be happy. Do not be the source of unhappiness in their life. Leave it in peace. You want that other parent as happy as possible so that your child's experience is happier than it would be if you were throwing a wrench and some shade on their happy parade, whether you like it or not, is what I'm hearing. Now, for the sign of Pisces, what's the message for Pisces at this time? Most Earth God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Pisces, here you go. You've got the sun, Pisces. After the rain comes the sun, and that's when it's all good and fun. And the funny part is there's some people that will just hide from it anyway. They hide from the rain, they hide from the sun. You are not the one. You say, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. And I feel like for some of you, there's a new sense of freedom. Like all of a sudden you had some epiphany and some ground awareness that just made you feel lighter and brighter and easier. And I see like skipping through the grass fields with little flowers and all that type of energy. So la-di-da-di-da, okay. And then I hear Snoop Dogg, la-di-da-di, we like to party. Okay, now Aries. Yeah, well, you never know what's gonna come out in these readings. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, I channeled Tupac, you guys. That was wild. I channeled Tupac for my client. That was pretty dope. She was like right there when he got shot, and then she was at the hospital, and like wild because Tupac came to her. Anyways, Aries, your message is the Magician. Aries, look at you being all powerful and stuff, making things happen and things, using your intellect, your words, all your resources and everything, putting your foot in it. If you're making soup today, it's going to be absolutely delicious. If you're making money today, it's going to be absolutely prosperous and abundant and flowing. If you're making paintings today, they are going to carry a special je ne sais quoi, a certain mystique and mysteriousness to them. So wherever that applies for you, Aries, definitely you're more in tune with your whole self than you've ever been before, utilizing your power like you didn't even know was going to be possible. And the more it unfolds, you're just like, wow, I never cease to amaze myself. This is awesome energy, Aries. Let's see what's the message for Taurus. Taurus. What's the message for Taurus? Okay, here we go. The 9 of Wands. It says something is coming to an end. It's also saying, you stretch out and you went to go do something different. And it's saying that it's been a long, hard journey to get here. It's been putting in, for somebody, 9 years. I'm hearing you've been putting in 9 years. Stone cold 9 years. And now it's like, okay, I've been through it, but I got to it. I'm going to give myself a minute to catch my breath before I finish this up. So don't stop now. You're at the home stretch. If this is about your law of attraction, which for somebody it is, keep doing your visualization. Keep doing your affirmations. Keep believing. Keep seeing it. Keep feeling it. Keep talking it. If you've been listening to subliminals at night, keep listening to them. You're about to have a major breakthrough. Now, for the sign of Gemini, flying away from there. Okay, King of Swords, Gemini, you're all up in your energy, all up in your head space, looking really good. Everybody else trying to keep a pace. So what I see here is like, right now, your communications are very effective. Everything that you're asking for comes with ease. So make sure you're keeping yourself grounded and centered into the things that are very pleasing as outcomes. It's easy for you, Gemini, being so intellectual and so much of the mind, to allow your mind to wander and ponder the things that would set you behind. Now is the time to wander and ponder the things that would set you ahead, and then find out as you are spiritually led. This is what I have for you today. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. Or you could come get your nails done with me in Vegas. You got to book an appointment. But I'm just saying. That's lphtarot.com. is in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Yay. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Praise the Lord.